Okay. So, oh, that's Danish again. I'm so sorry. All right. And I have to talk slow as well. It is now time for some more routing and redirecting. Some of these will be, as I've written on my plan, some of these will be routes that we can use throughout the app. If it is a static website we are landing on, a website that does not need any data or anything like that. And then there are temporary routes where we are just making a route to actually, so I can show you the full front end, and that route we have to change later. So let's start. We built so far the welcome stuff. I'm not a big fan of the welcome, but we can put it there. So we have made one for dashboard, and we actually are just gonna make one for all of them. So we need an API documentation, and just so that I don't, now this is fine. API documentation. And I can already see we want to go off and change typos. They are mildly annoying. Uh, okay. API documentation. When we go there, just so that it is clear what we're doing, and I don't write it with any assumption. I try to do this as declaratively as possible. So, and you'll see that I might even break some naming conventions just to make it, or some standard procedures to make it more, so much easier to understand for the complete beginner. That I actually have not seen yet anywhere where there are. It's very hard for somebody who's programmed for a long time to completely avoid just writing as it's always been and assuming that everybody knows. But that's another story. We are gonna make a show transactions. And what are we missing? We've done that one. We don't have a create transaction yet. And it looks like there are 5, so I'm gonna make 5. And I guess is that more save and more. And the last one will be update transaction. And I'm not sure whether I mentioned this, but the reason I built an accounting app in the raw PHP series is simply because that's what I work with. I work with onboarding new customers to our accounting firm, and yeah, and we also have an API so people can mostly write into our let's say the payslips automatically, or the web shops put stuff automatically in there. So that's why we built that. But I know a little bit about that, using it at least. And then we want to have update transaction. All right. So far so good. If we go here to our browser window, I really want to see how long this recording is. I can't though. So let's try one of these. Let's say show transactions. See how that one looks. That's gonna fail. So that looks like that. And there's an update and a delete button. Before I end this, and we're gonna move a bit on, I like to go here and see what if we could redirect. That would mean that I don't have to write so much every time, accounting, blah, blah, blah. I would just say, okay, Let's delete this welcome. We're not really interested in that. But when you go to the direct route, that means that when you click on that one, I actually want to see my dashboard. So that actually, this would probably work. That's pretty cool. And the next part of the routing, we're gonna not fix, I guess, but we are gonna create in the next